Yo, 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 good people. Welcome to the HERBMAN Show.
Yo, good people, it's your homie HERBMAN, busting you back upside the head with another hot banger boogie. Hey, look, go tell somebody your homie HERBMAN is on. And if you're new to the program, welcome. Go ahead and hit that logo right at the bottom of your screen. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys never miss what HERBMAN is bringing to the world, all right? So today, you guys, I just want to talk about the efficacy of herbs, all right? I know that you are really tuned in right now as far as your health is concerned, and you have very good reason to be very sensitive and on high alert about your health, okay? Your health is the very essence of your being, okay? It is the most important aspect to this experience. It's your health, okay? And so make no mistakes about it. You are feeling that urgency for a reason. And I think that it is a good time to talk about how herbs can really be beneficial in this heightened state of awareness about one's health. Okay. Herbs are a very good supplementation, okay, to your health experience. It is not the is all be all, but it is a very helpful tool and a very supplemental resource when you want to be healthy. All right. Now, herbs, I would also say that they are very beneficial in their preventative nature more than if you're trying to use it for an acute situation. Okay. If you use herbs for in a preventative method, they are way more beneficial to your health experience. And you can use herbs in a combination of different facets, right? You can eat them, you can put them in soups, you can put them in your eggs, you can put them in smoothies, you can drink them as teas, you can use them topically with creams and all kinds of things, okay? So herbs are very flexible when it comes to the utilization of the herbs. And so that's also why they should be a very complementary resource for you in your health journey, okay? Now, we've been using herbs, you guys, for centuries, ever since we've been here, all right? All the way from the beginning of time, all the way up into the 1800s, 1900s with herbalists like Emma Dupree, all of these different people that have graced us to be able to teach us about herbs and the efficacy of them. And also, even until this day, you still have 80% of countries relying on traditional medicinal methods, all right? And this is going to lead them to the herb community, okay? So herbs are still to this day the backbone of the medicinal community, period. Whether you're talking about allopathic, homeopathic, or naturopathic, you're still talking about herbs in essence, right? Because we derive all of these ingredients from the herbs that we bump into along our experience here. And so herbs are going to be always a supplemental thing that you definitely want to keep by you. And the reason why I keep using the word supplemental and the reason why I keep using the word complementary, because I still need to drill into you that herbs is about a lifestyle change, you guys. You don't want to be on herbs still doing the very habits that cause you the issues that may be arising in your physical health being, okay? So taking herbs alongside of bad habits are not going to really be beneficial to you, right? So you want to start changing those habits as you start to supplement with the herbs. So that's a reason why people really don't want to run to herbs. That's the reason for the pitch of the pill and the drugs in the allopathic community, because you don't have to change lifestyle. But unfortunately, when dealing with herbs at a high level, it will require you to make lifestyle changes so that you can ultimately have the optimum health that you're seeking, okay? So that's another understanding that you definitely want to make sure you understand when you want to partake into herbalism. You don't want to coexist this with bad habits. At the point you start taking herbs and you start detoxing and you start to really try to clear your mental, clear your body, clear your spiritual. This is a great time to abstain from a lot of those bad habits and really start to enrich your body, start to activate the self-healing mechanisms, start to cleanse yourself, start to relax, start to stimulate certain areas of the body. This is the time to do it, and you don't really want to have bad habits while opening up yourself in this way, okay? Because that can cause you more harm than good, and we're always trying to make sure that you have a enjoyment when you're dealing with the herbs, that you understand that it doesn't I look at herbs, you guys, as an addition, not as anything that I have to eliminate, or I have to not do this, not do that. I think when we start to add herbalism to us and start to understand to utilize it as an addition instead of something that we have to eliminate everything in our lives, it'll make us feel a whole lot better about herbs, and we'll also start to use herbs as your go-to option when you're dealing with chronic inflammations, chronic health conditions. Okay. Now, the allopathic community does have its space in this time in place, especially when dealing with acute situations. So my job is not to talk bad about the allopathic community. Really, I want to make sure that one day we can partner up with the allopathic community and be a option for the patient when leaving the healthcare system, right? When leaving the hospital, leaving the emergency room, you want to still be able to have some herbal options there as well if you don't want to take the drugs, right? So that's kind of what we want to work into. Hopefully, society will allow that at some point, understanding that herbs, again, have been around us and have been utilized since the beginning of time. Another thing I want to address as well, as being a master herbalist, it is very critical that we learn these herbs and we try to harvest these herbs as best as possible, because we don't want to start utilizing the herbal kingdom and then having it be heavy laden with pesticides and herbicides and things of that nature. So we definitely want to be caretakers of the art of herbalism. We want to be making sure that we caretake as far as the herbs themselves, as well as be caretakers to our communities, all right? And making sure that the information gets out as far as how to grow these herbs yourself, how to utilize these herbs in the fresh and dried format, how to make concoctions and decoctions, how to have certain herbs around the house just in case, especially seasonal things for allergies and things for cold and flu. Just being preventative, right? Always having a little elderberry here and there. Always making sure that you're drinking your ginger teas every now and then. All of these things about your gut health, right? You have them in your kitchen right now. Your dill weeds and your marjorams and your parsleys and your cumins, and all of these different spices are always going to be good for not only the cold and flu season, but also your digestive system, your circulatory system. When you're talking about cayenne, cinnamon, your blood sugars, all of these things you can have in your medicinal cabinet right now, but you call them spices and herbs for your foods. So it's very easy to take care of oneself using herbs. Again, I think that this needs to be a viable option for all of us moving forward, not just the underserved community, although that's where we're going to start with education on this particular means, so that people can have affordable, effective health care in their communities, in arm's reach, at least be able to give some type of, I would say, emergency advice outside of going to the hospital, calling the emergency ambulance and all that type of stuff, and then being taxed for all of that. So we're just trying to be another option for the community, you guys. Herbalism is that way to go. I didn't want to make this video long, but I definitely wanted to make it strong for all of my new people tuning in from TikTok and other platforms. I appreciate you guys. Continue to tell people that we're on. Again, we do have a partnership with the Doctor of Naturopathy. Dr. Matthews doing a great job since she's been here. So if you guys have any questions for Dr. Matthews, feel free to email me, Erdman at Love Erdman. And then she'll give you all of her information, all of her contact. If you're ever in the Georgia or Atlanta metro area, please swing by the Conyers location, Erdman Inc. Herb Bar. All right, and we love you guys, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Go tell somebody to go tell somebody about your homie Erdman. And until next time, love Erdman.
Yo, 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 good people. Welcome to the HERBMAN Show.